Alright, what is going on, guys? SpitefulHopes back again, coming at you with a showcase on the one and only of 5 Zangetsus, of 6 if you consider the PvP Metal Exchange Zangetsu. But either way, let's get into this character because I actually do want to go over him. He's actually pretty damn good. And yeah, so going into his straight up, he is a Soul Reaper with Soul Reaper Killer. Very good, especially for like a NAD PvE type unit. Soul trait is normal attack damage 25% and damage reduction 16%. He comes in every single flavor. You want him in cherry, you want him in grape, whatever you need for that little rubber so that she can suck, I mean, do your thing, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, his stats are overall just like really high, especially for a free-to-play character, just like Senkaimon, except in my opinion, I do feel that Zangetsu is a lot more playable because of the way, just because he's a NAD character, like his kit isn't like reliant on his strong attacks, whereas Senkaimon has like crazy high spiritual pressure, but he's more of a team healer more than anything. Going into his skills, he does have a bruiser of 60% that stacks with his normal attack damage 25%. If I remember correctly, it's been a while. 25, 50, 70. Yeah, so 60. Yeah, 60% bruiser, which is very high. Not the 80% that we have come to grown and love, but 60% bruiser is nothing to scoff at, especially when it stacks with your soul trait of normal attack 25. DR 16 is very good, and then he does have a devastation of 30% and a berserker of 40%, which in my opinion is kind of honestly like a throwaway. Full stamina damage boost is from the link so that we deal more damage. We'll be doing 2 builds, and we'll be doing it with the wooden sword, and then we'll be doing it with the hollow bait, and just to test which does more damage. So that way we have like a little showcase on what does more damage, as well as a little showcase on Zangetsu, excuse me. So he does have weakened defense on his special, so his special is actually usable. His special, in my opinion, is actually pretty clean as well. And then he does have Sprinter, which is kind of standard for most characters to be halfway decent. I will be using a gold chappy on this showcase just to showcase like just the amount of raw damage that he can do, and we'll be doing this on the easiest rate possible so that he can actually one-shot enemies, so that he looks even better than he actually is. Without further ado, let's go into a shout out to David exclusive, and yeah, let's check out what she could do. Excuse me, my bad. I was looking at my Tobiyume. Yo, I can't wait for her resurrection, bro. Like, I think she's gonna be like playable. I think she's gonna be somewhat good. I don't think she's gonna be busted by any means, but she's my first 5-star in the game, so I'm a little biased, not gonna lie. Alright, so as you can see here, his NAD does have some pretty good range on it. Let me see if I could like, yeah, there you go. It does bleed through, which actually is very good. A lot of people associate him with Bond Ichigo. Some people are calling him like a Bond Ichigo clone, but he's kind of like a mix of like Bond Ichigo as well as the original Tensa Zangetsu. Second strong attack is the same as Tensa Zangetsu for the most part, and the third strong attack is literally copy paste of Tensa Zangetsu, which honestly I'm not even mad at, because that was like one of my favorite third strong attack animations. But since Fullbring Ichigo had more uses in terms of like that second strong attack that he has, I didn't really use Tensa Zangetsu too much even after I pulled him, I think like 3 or 4 months after. His first strong attack actually has some pretty good range on it. Let me see if I can get like a little quick showcase of exactly how far this reaches. I'm pretty sure I can hit from there. Yeah, you see that? We actually like hit from there. We kind of missed. Oh no, we didn't. We actually were able to guard break one of the enemies. That's actually pretty good. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 14.5k without crits. Though to be fair, if when we put the hollow bait on, he's gonna have a higher crit rate. So I don't know if I want to associate it together and whatnot, but yeah, either way, 14.5k is nothing to really scoff at, especially when if you're next to the enemy. Unfortunately Zangetsu doesn't have poise, but if you're close to the enemy, you can actually like get all 3 of those hits off, and yeah, that's a lot of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, look at that, all that raw damage. Yo, Soifon took that meaty schlong like nothing. All right, let's switch this out to the hollow bait. He's going to be critting more, but I wonder if that normal attack damage had diminishing returns. Yeah, okay, we're going to do this. Where's my hollow baits at? There we go. Alright, so we're losing 20% normal attack damage for an increase of 30% attack and 30% focus. So it was 14.5k no crit after we received the 5% boost. We're already critting for more, which is good. And as you can see here, the crits are actually pretty consistent. That's actually really good. 16.8k. I'm trying to get it to not crit, but it's just not possible apparently. Boom, there we go. All right, so 15.3. No, I think that was a crit too. Whoa, let me. 15.1k. So that's still actually more damage than the normal attack 20% link. So just keep that in mind. That's actually kind of that's good to know. That's good to know because that means that you don't have to go too ham for these normal attack damage accessories and whatnot. Though I will say this though, even though it seems that hollow baits are clearly better, I do want to say that these normal attack damage accessories are not bad, quote unquote, by any means. Don't forget that especially for newer players, actually getting a hold of chappies is actually incredibly rare nowadays. So yeah, there's that. But as you can see, clearly he's dealing more damage with a hollow bait, and it's actually more damage even when you don't crit without the and that's like with a lower combo bonus. So without further ado, yo, this Zangetsu, he hits pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. I will definitely be taking him into Inheritance Zone. I'll probably do a showcase on that because I think that he would actually perform incredibly well there. What is this Droplet Zone? Let's see exactly what he can do in this Droplet Zone. The Soul Reapers. All right, there's Soul Reapers. Let's actually test this out. Let's bring the homie David Exclusive along. Let's see how you perform, and see what goes down. Like I'm actually low-key kind of hyped. Oh man. $24K. He has such a weird NAD. Like it just sounds weird. Let's not get hit by this dude. Don't want to get hit by that. Oh snap. Well, there goes our damage inflicted at full stamina, unfortunately, but let's see how much damage we're pumping out. We went from like what, 15.5k or something like that. I got greedy. I mean, we're still dealing respectable damage, at least on the Soul Reapers. Don't want to get hit by that. Gotta break. Oh snap. Okay, that's not good. I need oh man, I don't know what saved me, but RNG still blessing me, it looks like. Jeez, man. Alright, able to kill the enemy and then just dip. A good amount of like stages in this run, jeez. I'm gonna make sure that he falls down to the ground before I do that. I think the thing that actually makes him like a lot better than most units, or at least most units that are ranged, is the fact that his NAD actually bleeds through the enemies. I'm actually really glad that they've been going with that. Let's do the special. What I love about that special is that it's not like overly flashy. It's just good, you know. Like I can definitely respect that. But yeah, no, I mean, like he's just an overall good good unit. That's actually pretty crazy. Like I'd even say that he competes with some of these normal attack damage users that are coming out nowadays in terms of like usability. Like he's a NAD unit, and then on top of that, he has some good guard break potential. And then at worst, he's one of the best links in the game. Like I'm actually really impressed. Maybe I'm giving him a little more brownie points because he's actually free to play. But yeah, no, that's definitely it. Let me know in the comments below which Zangetsu you're going for first, or which one you have obtained first, and let me know which one you're going for after. And let me know if you plan on actually using this character or using him just strictly as a link. But I'm gonna leave it at that. You know, this guy's grind on, catch up, stay blessed, like, comment, subscribe. You know, hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.